Hello, everyone, and welcome to Universal Wellness, and I am Audrey. I wanted to take a moment, as I usually do, to explain my new challenge coming up, which is a challenge of flexibility. So this is really has nothing to do with yoga. It's really about your myofascial system, so your muscles and your fascia, and we are going to use the nervous system to help loosen you up. So you're going to learn how to give yourself some myofascial release. So some of the questions I'm going to ask, well, what kind of a ball? And we're not going to do a ton of ball work. One ball lesson per class, or we might actually use it in the flow that we are going to do. So ideas for balls, and I'm going to show you an example, but a couple of ideas of balls. A tennis ball works great. I really like, my favorite is the pinky balls, but this can be a little bit too much for some people, but these balls work great too. And like I had said, we have both of these here. These are really, really inexpensive, couple dollars. So they're really inexpensive. They used to be like really, really easy to find. I found that they're just getting a little harder to find, and that's why I ordered them to have here. So if you don't have anything laying around the house, I think most people, have something. I've given a lot of these pinky balls out to the students. These are awesome too. These are actually like little massage balls, and these are just a couple of dollars. They do have bigger ones at the dollar store. They're just a little bit soft. These you can just keep re-inflating and putting air into. And I like the pinky balls a little better because you're going to see why. It's just they are a little firmer, but the more you use them, the softer that they get. So these are just high bounce pinky balls. So this is going to be for everybody. And you will need a chair. A dining room chair would be best with no arms. And that way we can let the pressure off. We can use the chair to hold onto, to give us resistance, to give us better stretches. And you will understand that. We're going to go through the entire body. It's going to feel great. So it doesn't matter what your age, what your fitness level is. And if people say, well, I'm not flexible, that's why I laugh and I say, it's for you then. So I'm going to give you an example of how that ball can be so helpful. And when we throw it into our different little movements that we do, how much of a big difference that could be, and why we are going to throw this into this class. So I'm just going to turn to my side so that you get a better view of it. And I am just going to do a general forward fold. So we hinge from the hips. And I'm just going to let myself come forward and down. And this is the reason I wanted to do this challenge, because everybody is so stiff. I noticed teaching classes, people are so stiff. So I wanted to do something to help loosen everybody up. And then bring yourself up. Nice and slow so you don't get dizzy. And before you do any of this footwork, I would suggest you hold on to something. So rub the ball at the bottom of your foot. And I purposely waited after I taught class to do this so that you could actually see the difference. So I wasn't all loosened up. I'm going to do this really quickly for the sake of video. So who is this class good for? Everybody, but if you're a golfer, if you're a gardener, if you just want to get more active and get outside, if you're just stiff. So for everybody, get yourself ready for all of this. Okay, I did that super quick. Now let's see if it's any better. So I'm just going to hinge from the hips. I'm not softening my knees like I would normally do. Let's see. Look how much better I am. I can bring my belly to my thighs now. I couldn't even get close to that before. Huge difference. So why is that? So your back fascial line runs all the way around the bottom of your foot, up the back of your legs, up your back, and all the way up and attaches to the top of your head. So if you loosen up the bottom of your feet, your whole backside of your body, that means if you have a stiff back, it's going to help. So imagine if we take the ball and we place it underneath our hip while we're side bending, or we work our hands, which also leads up to the side of our neck. So we're going to be working on all of that stuff in this. And the reason why I'm doing it every day for a half hour, short periods of times, is consistency will give you the best results. And you're going to see huge results if you do it consistently. Do you have to do it at 7 a.m.? Absolutely not. You are the stiffest first thing in the morning. That's why I like to do it first thing in the morning. You wake up, roll up out of bed, do it first thing in the morning. Nothing can get in your way. You don't have to, though. It is recorded. I upload the video as soon as class is done. You can do it anytime during the day. If it's better, you can do this before bed. It is not energetic. It is not going to wake you up. It's actually going to help calm you down a little bit so you can go to sleep. But especially first thing in the morning when you're really stiff, it's going to help enliven your body so that you can actually feel better to start your day, or it's going to help you sleep better at night. So this is perfect for any time of the day. I hope that you will join me, whether you just watch me on the video of the recording or you join me live. I know that this will help you feel so much better so that you're not thinking about how your body feels and you can enjoy your life. Have a fabulous day, everybody. Namaste.